In this video we are looking at the evolution of Iron Man. Iron Man has been a fan favorite since his first appearance in the comic books in the 1960s. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the different versions of Iron Man over the years, from the comics to the big screen. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon. Origin. The character of Iron Man was created at a time when comic books were dominated by characters who gained their powers through accident or mutation. Iron Man was different because he used his intelligence and ingenuity to become a superhero. The character was inspired by the Cold War, as Tony Stark initially built the suit to escape from communist captors. In the comics, Iron Man's alter ego has gone through several changes over the years, including becoming the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. and being replaced by a teenage girl named Riri Williams. Comics. Iron Man has been a popular character in Marvel Comics for over 50 years. Iron Man is a comic book superhero created by writer Stan Lee, developed by Larry Lieber and designed by artists Don Heck and Jack Kirby. The character first appeared in Tales of Suspense number 39 in 1963 and was later given his own series, The Invincible Iron Man, in 1968. Since then, Iron Man has become one of Marvel Comics' most iconic characters, inspiring multiple movies, TV shows, and video games. Over the years, Iron Man has gone through many changes and developments in the comics. Some of the most significant moments include James Rhodes. In Iron Man number 118, 1979, James Rhodes was introduced as a secondary Iron Man. He eventually became the superhero War Machine and played a major role in the comics for years. Demon in a Bottle. Iron Man number 120-128, 1979-1980 explored Tony Stark's struggles with alcoholism, making it one of the most celebrated storylines in the character's history. The storyline was praised for its realistic portrayal of addiction and its impact on Tony's personal and professional life. Armor Wars. In 1987, Iron Man embarked on a mission to destroy all of his stolen armor technology. The storyline spanned across multiple issues and involved Iron Man battling against many of his enemies who had obtained his technology. Extremis. In 2005, writer Warren Ellis and artist Adi Granov updated Iron Man's origin story and abilities in the Extremis storyline. The story introduced the Extremis virus, a nanotech serum that enhances a person's physical abilities and enables them to control technology with their mind. The story also included a redesign of Iron Man's armor, making it sleeker and more advanced than ever before. The Marvel Universe. Iron Man has become a key player in the Marvel Universe, often leading teams such as the Avengers and the Illuminati. He has also been involved in major crossover events, such as Civil War and Secret Invasion. In addition to the story arcs mentioned in the video, the character has been involved in many other significant events in the Marvel Universe. For example, Iron Man was a central character in the Civil War storyline, where he supported government registration of superheroes, while Captain America opposed it. This storyline led to a major shift in the Marvel Universe and had long-lasting repercussions for many characters. In recent years, Iron Man's story has continued with the Iron Man 2020 storyline, where Tony Stark's AI system goes rogue and takes over his body. Animated series. Iron Man has appeared in several animated series, each with its own interpretation of the character. The 1994 Iron Man series was a faithful adaptation of the comic book character and featured storylines from the comics. Iron Man: Armored Adventures took a different approach by featuring a teenage Tony Stark who built his suit in secret, to fight against villains who had stolen his father's technology. This series was aimed at a younger audience and had a more light-hearted tone than previous adaptations. Iron Man has been featured in several animated series over the years, each with its own unique take on the character. Here is a brief overview of the evolution of Iron Man animated series. The Marvel Superheroes, 1966, Iron Man made his animated debut in this series, which featured a rotating cast of Marvel characters. The animation was limited and the stories were simple adaptations of existing comic book storylines. Iron Man, 1994-1996, this series was produced by Marvel Productions and aired on the Fox Kids network. The show followed Tony Stark as he battled against villains like Mandarin and Justin Hammer. It was praised for its mature storytelling and continued to influence the character's comic book adventures. Iron Man: Armored Adventures, 2008-2012. This series was aimed at a younger audience and featured a teenage Tony Stark who developed the Iron Man suit after the death of his father. The show was praised for its creative take on the character and its unique animation style. Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, 2010-2012. While not a dedicated Iron Man series, this show prominently featured the character as a member of the Avengers. The series was praised for its faithful adaptation of the comics and its intricate storytelling. Iron Man: Rise of Technovore, 2013. This direct-to-video movie followed Iron Man as he investigated a terrorist attack on his company, only to find himself facing a new enemy known as Technovore. The movie received mixed reviews, with some praising the animation and action, while others criticized the convoluted plot. Marvel's Avengers Assemble, 2013-2019. This series featured Iron Man as a prominent member of the Avengers team. The show was praised for its exciting action and humor, but criticized for its lack of character development. Marvel Future Avengers, 2017-2020. This anime-style series featured a group of young superheroes, including a teenage Tony Stark. The show was well received in Japan, but had limited distribution in other countries. Movies. The Iron Man movies have been some of the most successful superhero films of all time. Robert Downey Jr. brought Tony Stark to life on the big screen, giving the character a unique charm and wit that endeared him to audiences. The first Iron Man movie was a critical and commercial success, and it set the tone for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Iron Man has appeared in several other MCU films, including Avengers: Endgame, where he sacrifices himself to save the universe. The character's legacy continues with the upcoming Ironheart Disney Plus series, which will feature a new character taking up the mantle of Iron Man. Evolution of the armor. Iron Man's suit has been one of the character's most iconic features. In the comics, the first version of the suit was bulky and gray, with limited capabilities. Over time, the suit became sleeker and more advanced, featuring new weapons and abilities. In the movies, the armor has gone through several different designs, with each new version being more advanced than the last. The Mark III suit from the first Iron Man movie was a fan favorite, with its classic red and gold color scheme and sleek design. The Hulkbuster suit, introduced in Avengers: Age of Ultron, was a massive suit designed to fight the Hulk. The Nanotech suit, introduced in Avengers: Infinity War, was a more advanced suit that could change shape and create new weapons on the fly. Iron Man's armor has gone through many changes and upgrades over the years, with each new version bringing new abilities, designs, and power levels. Here is a brief overview of the evolution of Iron Man's armor. Mark I. The original Iron Man suit was built by Tony Stark in captivity and featured a simple design with limited capabilities. Mark II. The second suit featured a sleeker design and added flight capabilities, as well as a more powerful repulsor beam. Mark III. The third suit was the first to feature the classic red and gold color scheme and became the standard for future designs. It also introduced the iconic faceplate that could slide up and down. Modular armor. In Iron Man No. 300, 1994, Tony Stark introduced the modular armor, which allowed him to swap out different pieces of his suit depending on the situation. This allowed him to adapt to different scenarios and environments, such as deep-sea diving or space travel. Extremis armor. In the Extremis storyline, Tony Stark introduced a new suit that was bonded to his body using nanotechnology. This allowed him to control the suit with his thoughts and gave him enhanced physical abilities. Bleeding edge armor. In the Stark Resilient storyline, Tony Stark introduced a new suit made from liquid metal, which allowed him to shapeshift and adapt to various situations. The suit also featured a wide range of gadgets and weapons, such as repulsor cannons and energy shields. Superior Iron Man armor. In the Superior Iron Man storyline, Tony Stark became more egotistical and introduced a new suit that featured a sleek white and gold design. This suit had an artificial intelligence that could take control of other suits, as well as a range of new weapons and abilities. This was the evolution of Iron Man. We hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for more videos about the evolution of things. Thank you for watching.